Zubaira Tukhugov and Ricardo Ramos in the featherweight division. This is another one of those fights. How in the world am I gonna predict it? I mean, we have Ricardo Ramos, 15 wins, 3 losses, the underdog in the fight, a little bit younger, a little bit taller, a little bit lengthier. So he's gonna have all of those advantages. He's really good at the spinning stuff, spinning elbows, spinning kicks to the body, all of that crazy stuff. I mean, he got a spinning back elbow on Ayman Zahabi, absolutely insane. He keeps on trying the exact same thing in pretty much all of his fights. But 7 submission wins, 3 knockouts, and 5 decisions. The submission game goes Ricardo Ramos. The wrestling game goes Bert Shirt, fighting in Russia with guys like Khabib, Islam, all those type of guys. So the wrestling goes Zubaira, the grappling goes Ricardo. I don't know if that's going to cancel out or anything like that, but it is very, very, very even on the ground. And of course, in the striking, it is also going to be very, very even. That is why it's one of those fights. How in the world am I going to predict it? But I do think the first round is going to go Zubaira Tukhugov. He's going to go out there with a high pressure game, looking to get Ricardo Ramos' back to the cage and just try to throw a lot of volume in that first round. Maybe mix in a takedown or 2 to secure the round at the end. Second round, do the exact same thing. And I do think by that point where he's putting on that much pressure, throwing that much volume, that's where Zubaira Tukhugov is really going to start to gas in that third or towards the end of that second round, and that's where Ricardo Ramos is really going to start making the comeback, but I think it's going to be too late. I think the first 2 rounds go Zubaira Tukhugov, and then the final round, the third round, will go Ricardo Ramos. He's got better cardio. Is going to be the better striker later on in the fight, the better grappler later on. So, third round goes Ricardo Ramos. First round goes Zubaira Tukhugov. Second round, I really have no idea. It can definitely go either way, because that's the point where Zubaira kind of starts to gas a little bit. It really depends on how much effort and how much volume and pressure he's really putting out in that very first round. We have no idea how much, but I think Zubaira Tukhugov could be able to keep the fight even in that second round and end the round with another takedown and edge out that second round. It's a very, very close fight. Not a fight that I'd be like 100% Zubaira Tukhugov, 100% Ricardo Ramos. This fight can definitely go either way. I don't agree with minus 165. I probably minus 110, minus 110. 50-50 fight right here in the featherweight division. Could definitely go either way. But I'm going to go Zubaira Tukhugov, keeping the fight very even on the feet with a lot of pressure striking, getting Ricardo's back to the cage, throwing volume, and mixing in the takedowns, winning the first round and winning the second round, losing the third round to a 29-28 decision. Really good fight in the featherweight division right there.